doing an introduction and a bit of a to-do list on my 74. Oh, I should know those lights are on. On my 74 VJ Charger. It's original glory and paint. This is the one that I blew up the gearbox in at Lakeside. The reason why I'm sort of doing a re-intro of it is because I have seen a massive spike in people watching my stuff, which is quite interesting. And yes, I have more than one of these things. So yeah, this is a 265 4-speed. It's got a 350 Holly on it at the moment, but hiding under there is a set of 45 side draft Webers, which were on it, but took them off because it wasn't really streetable, and it has a standard cam, this one. So yeah, I didn't want to sort of kill it because you'd put your foot down and just a stream of black smoke would come out because it was running so rich. And whatever you did, you couldn't lean it down. So hey, I'll just walk around this one. This is I had this one for 4 years, and I got it as just a rolling shell survivor car, and wanted to keep the original patina on it, an original paint job, because it's only original once, and that was sort of the motto. Then I was watching one of the YouTube channels over in the US, Dylan McCool, and he loves keeping his patina cars. So I just thought, yep, I'll do that. The other thing, so I messaged him and I said, I'm in Australia, I'm going to be doing Charger, and I'm going to keep a patina. And he actually replied, nice guy. Anyway, what needs to be done? There's a few things that need to be done on it. So first one is the gearbox. So I took it to Mopar Mayhem probably a bit over a month ago now, month and a bit, 6 weeks, something like that. And on the very first session, which is just a bit of a warm-up, took it for 2 laps, didn't really push it that hard. Then I thought I'll give it some stick on the third. So I had it flying down the main straight around about 170 k's an hour, and the gearbox let go, or the bearing in the gearbox let go. And sort of put an end to my day. And if you go back and have a look at earlier videos, you see it mournfully being put on the back of a truck and brought back here. So I do have another 4-speed Bull Warner single rail, and so the whole plan was just to pull the other one out and replace it. But then again, someone's done a conversion on the lever, and that bolt there is impossible to get off, and I actually cracked a rib trying to do it. So I was being very ginger about it, but that bolt's very, very hard to get off because I think it's got a Ford conversion on it, and that bolt is basically gripped and holds the whole thing in, or nut, I should say. So anyway, but it does run. It just doesn't go anywhere, and give it a couple of pumps. In your face, Tony. I started the first time there. And then I killed it. Come on. It's cold and it hasn't run for a couple of weeks. And it doesn't have a choke on that Holly. So the choke at the moment is my foot. And no, so the tack doesn't work. The first thing's pretty obvious, the tack doesn't work. And I think that's going into gear. It's sort of going into gear. Yeah, weird. So the tack doesn't work, need to fix that. The lights do, but they don't have any illumination inside, so I need to look at that as well. The indicators do work. So left and right, so that's good. I need to put in the door felts. There was a video of me doing that. I did put in new rubbers because these are all perished, and there's a video of me doing that as well. The windscreen wipers don't work, so I have a new motor, or new to me motor for that, and I've got to pull that old one off. Little things, couple of badges. So I want to put the badges back on it. I did the flip top cap conversion, which is really cool. It's registered, so it is perfectly capable of running and driving when the gearbox is back in it. And I know it goes. So they're the major things that are, what are the major? All the little things are wrong with the gearbox, yes. Pulled the tail shaft out already, Tony and I did. Bought one of those things, which is get yourself a high lift jack, which are really good value. Other than that, so your classic Valiant sort of sound to it. You got a 265 Hemi. The hot dog exhaust. That sounds pretty special. Yeah, so it's got a bit of zip to it. Still a bit cold. Don't want to push it too much. But anyway, that's what's on the agenda to fix. I had fixed a lot of it. I mean, when I got it, didn't have an engine, didn't have a gearbox, didn't have a dash, frame or anything. So it's all been put back together. Anyway, I don't want to suffocate myself. So anyway, there's the intro on it. Dust charge, alternator works. All the interior's there. Yes, I'll put in black carpet, but I probably will be putting black seats in this. So yeah, a few things to go, but I just really want to get it back on the road and start driving it around and again, because they're actually pretty fun to drive, these things. Even though they don't have power steering, you don't really miss it. And they've got heaps of power and heaps of torque as well. Yeah, a lot of fun to drive, and I don't think it's very happy just sitting under the house, not doing anything right now. I think I would much prefer to be having a bit of a drive. And yeah, I haven't posted any videos up for a little while because of a couple of things. One, I moved house, so I moved in here now, and started a new job, and that's in the city, because I hadn't been working in an office for about 6-7 months, so that's a bit of a shock. And yeah, so I've had a few things on. But anyway, when things calm down, I will start working on this more. I'm not going to do anything on tonight. I've got still a lot of unpacking to do. But I just thought I'd do a quick vid, introduce you to the green machine. And yeah, this is the one that actually does run. Cool.